get busy. Making that money while in your city. Fuck you doing like to get busy. Yeah. Turn the lights off in the city. You know how I like to go get busy. You know how I like to go get busy. I feel like that gremlin that always stay when no one smoke on her way. No, I go and finesse. Yeah, talk that shit better know. Yeah, better like that cold.
I be geeky up.
Okay, my fault. You had to hear that, bro. Yo, I know I look. Hold up. I look hideous. Hold on. Alright, anyways, I still look. I know I still look hideous, but we ain't gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna talk about it. But now that I'm just dolo, I can really show y'all what's going on. If you're here for the clothing brand information, you came to the right spot. Now, I'm just a beginner. I don't want nobody come on here and think I'm out here making 10,000s and all that. I'm just showing y'all how to get it started. You know what I'm saying? Your own idea, design, and all that, that's going to really determine if you really going to make some money. So hopefully I can make some real money out of this. But to be honest, I'm really doing this so, you know what I'm saying, I can put my life on a better track. The real people that's watching me, my real fans know what's going on. I'm just trying to live, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make some legal money. Stay out the way. You know what's going on. But we not here to talk about me. We here to talk about you. And you say you want to create a brand, right? So let me show you how to do it, right? So first, let me show you what I got. Let me show you my brand. You know what I'm saying? I haven't dropped yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting everything prepared as we speak. Hold on. Let me stop using this. Turn this off. Anyways, like I said, I haven't dropped yet. I haven't done anything yet. So I'm just showing y'all like the beginner steps. Anyways, I'm gonna show y'all my design and how everything works. So this is my design. My brand name is IHAH. If you don't know what that is, it's I Hate All Haters. Now this is my design. As you can see, it got the risk takers. You know what I'm saying, with the stars on the back. High fashion streetwear. You know what I'm saying? Established in 2024. This the white version. You know, you feel me? White version, black version. I only got black and white so far because I got the colored and then the white and black. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just the first drop. You know, I didn't want to go into the game like. I didn't want to come into the game with hella colors and then I don't get off nothing. You know what I'm saying? I had to do it smart. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do it the dumb way. So cool. I got those. I got like 30. I think I got like 30 of each of those. So you know what I'm saying? By the time you see this video, I probably already have my, you know what I'm saying, everything set up. So come on. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, cop a shirt. You feel me? Because actually, this is actually behind the scenes. You know, I'm actually doing this video while I'm actually getting prepared. So as you can see, I got an ironing board right there. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm actually ironing all the I'm actually ironing all the shirts and everything. So like, you know what I'm saying, when I package them up, you know what I'm saying, everything is like, you know, good. I feel like this is just things I should do as a brand owner. You know, it's time to sell clothes. Make sure your clothes is well prepared. You know what I'm saying? If you get your clothes and they are wrinkly, now I'm not saying these shirts are wrinkly, but they've been sitting in the bag for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? I got them in the bag. Actually, that sounds bad. Anyway, basically, I had to go to a store to get those shirts, right? So let me explain a little bit more. So for these shirts, they didn't come with this design on them, right? I got the shirts without the print on them. So then it was just regular blank tees, you know what I'm saying? I had to go to a manufacturer that's out in the A somewhere. Shout out to Superline Wholesale, you know what I'm saying? I got my shirts from there, you feel me? So I got the shirts. Now to get them printed, I went to another place called, but they do print it somewhere in Atlanta. They do print, they do all that. So really, I wanted the design to be a little bit bigger over the shirt, but they said I guess, what is it called? DTG and DTF. DTG, yeah, I guess the DTG printer, it doesn't make it that big. So this is the max size on it. I don't know if you can really see. This is the bottom of it. So it actually came out pretty well. Oh yeah, let me show y'all the back too. So if you flip it around, you know, I'm gonna iron the shirt anyway. So if you flip it around, it has risk takers right there, you know what I'm saying? And it's all about the details, you know. I don't know if you can really see the details, but I got the 2-3 right there. That's who I got. Obviously, y'all know me by now. I go by 2-3. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube already, go ahead and subscribe, because, you know what I'm saying, this is just the brand. This is just a video about making clothes and the brand, but really I do everything on my channel. So, you know what I'm saying, if you really want to see entertainment, go ahead and subscribe.
Bruh, shut your bitch ass.
But these are shirts. So before I got them printed, I had to get them, you know what I'm saying, make sure the size was okay. So I had to get one for myself. So I like the way these fit. These aren't really oversized or anything like, you know, how people wear them nowadays. These are just regular t-shirts, you know what I'm saying? But they nice, like, I feel like they're like slim fitted, kind of slim fitted. Now, the reason why I like them is because, let's say for this size right here, this is a small. This shirt is what I would wear. I wouldn't wear no medium or no large. Now, if you know me, you know I'm pretty tall. So if you know me, you know I'm pretty tall. And you know, let's just say if you don't know me in real life I'm like 6'3", almost 6'4". I'm gonna say 6'3", you know what I'm saying? I don't really know. People say I get taller every time they see me. So I wanna say 6'4" for the, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. But I'm really 6'3", but that means I wear a size large to a medium. Really, I wear a large, you know what I'm saying? Because really, you know how clothes go. You put them in the washer, dryer, they might shrink or all that. So really, I wear a large. Large if I don't ever dry the shirt, because usually I just wash my shirts and I never dry them. So I'm gonna say I wear a large. Medium for sure, like I'm definitely not gonna dry the shirts. But in these shirts right here, I wear a small. The medium is cool too. Actually, I wear a medium in the white, a small in the black. I don't know why, hey. I don't know. I guess I like the way it's a little bit more slimmer on the black shirt, and then the white shirt it just looks a little weird. I don't know. It's, you know, I'm dark skinned too, so maybe I just go off the color. But anyways, in those shirts I wear small. Let's just say I wear small, which is actually pretty nice because that means it's kind of slim fit. You know what I'm saying? But I bet you guys are wondering, what am I talking about right now? Let me explain to y'all, man. So let's just go step by step. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I had to figure it out on my own. Mostly, like I have a manufacturer now that I'm here, but before all this, before I actually had people help me, I had to figure out my own. So first I had to figure out where I'm gonna get the clothes from. So step number one, you have to find either a manufacturer or somewhere where they make blanks. Now for your blanks, you wanna make sure, and it just depends on how you wanna go. If you're a brand owner and you know you wanna start with crazy designs and you have a design and you want, like, you know, maybe like the diamonds, like the, what's it called, the rhinestones on them, or distressed embroidery, that's when you would have to find really a manufacturer. But if you're just starting off like me, like eventually I'm gonna be doing all of that, but right now I'm just starting off just to get my brand out. So if you just want to do that, if you have a design, step number one, you have to find a manufacturer or find places where you can go get blanks. Now for the blanks, you want to make sure it's the size. You want to make sure that you can find blanks that for anything. Like you want to wear 2-panel shirts, you got to find 2-panel blanks. You want to find slim fit shirts, you want to find anything, oversized shirts, you know what I'm saying? Sweaters, anything, you will have to find that on your own. You know what I'm saying? This is just a beginner video. I'm a beginner myself, so I really, you know what I'm saying? But you see, I got to figure it out, you know? So that's number one. Find your manufacturer, find out what type size shirts, and you also have to know what you're going for. You have to know, I ain't gonna say you have to know your audience, but you just have to really know what you're going for. Now I come from Richmond. There's a lot of brand owners in Richmond, and I see what type of shirts they're wearing, and it's just like regular t-shirts, you know what I'm saying? Regular t-shirts. Not everybody's wearing the oversized or the 2-panel. That's more on the fashion side. I'm really going for the people that I know and all that. Now I can go down to Atlanta and make the oversized and all that, but you know, I don't know a lot of people out here. So I know most of my clientele right now is gonna be people in Richmond. So I'm trying to give them what they would like first. Now, if you know your audience and you know that you live in the area, or, cause to be honest, your first drop, I ain't even gonna say that. Your first sales, to me, in my opinion, is gonna be people that already know you, family members, that type stuff. Now, if you have something hard, you can expect people from all over the world to, you know what I'm saying? But really, for me, I already know this design isn't like crazy, you know? I ain't gonna say that because I love my brand. If you need to shop right now, but I know as time goes, my joint is gonna get way better, because that's just the risk taker. That's just my risk taker logo. Obviously, I'm gonna try to put it right here. Actually, I'm not gonna put it right there because I know people be copying all that. But that's just my risk taker logo. My brand is IHAH, so it's not really based off the risk taker. That's just the first drop. So I know I'm gonna have different designs as time goes. But you just have to know your audience and who you're going for. So if you know you're just gonna have a basic design, all you have to do for, let's just say step 2, you have to find where you're gonna get a DTG or DTF. Now DTG and DTF is like it's like print, like the type of print that you're gonna get on the shirt. Now you do your research on DTF and DTG, because I had to do my research on my own, because I kind of still don't really know the difference. But for those shirts, I got DTG. Now they say for DTG is better for like when you got colors and big shapes and all that. Now DTF, or was it DTD? DTF or DTT? I think it's DTF. DTF is more good for, like, I guess black and white. Now DTG is good for if you have colors. That's what they told me. I don't know if somebody might be watching this that creates clothes or that's way better than me. Y'all let me know in the comment section. But that's just what I heard, so I just go with DTG just because I know I'm gonna have colors and I want my design to be nice, come out well. So I would advise y'all to go for DTG, but you can go for whatever you want. Or you have screen printing. Screen printing is good too. Look, I'm still a beginner, so I'm really just, you know, if you're on this video, you most likely just one of my subscribers. But you might be somebody that's actually trying to create clothes. I'm a beginner just like you, so as time goes, I'm gonna keep making videos, and this is just how I go. So I don't really know what the screen print is, I know what it is, but I don't know the difference. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? I ain't high, I ain't drunk, I ain't none of that. I'm just, it's a beginner. It's a lot to learn. So this is all I had to figure out. If I wanted DTG, DTF, people was telling me DTG, so just go with DTG. Just go with DTG. Make sure you have a design. When you make that design, make sure you can do it in PNG. Make sure it's always in PNG. To make sure there's no background. If you do have a background, make sure it's part of the actual design. Because if you have a background on it and you have a design, most of your manufacturers and people that's going to be printing the design on top of the shirts, they're going to ask you for the PNG version of it. And if you don't have that ready, then you got to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You got to cut it out or whatever it is. So make sure when you're making your design, make sure it's a PNG and make sure it has no background. Third step, when you're make sure, actually, I'm gonna just be real with you. You're gonna need some money to get into this game. I ain't gonna say you're gonna need crazy amount of money. Make sure if you don't have a job, you're gonna at least have to have, I'm gonna say beginner status. Like myself, I only got 30 shirts. I got 2 designs right now, so I got 60 shirts in total, but it's 30-30. So really like 15-15-30. I got 30 in one pair of shirts. I got 15 of the white shirts, 15 of the black shirts of this design. I got another design. But let's just say I spent all together around 1,400, 1,600. That's not the exact number. I don't know exactly how much, but around, if you say you want 30 shirts to start off with, just at least have, I would say at least have 1,000. And I'm not saying 1,000 just for the shirts. That's 1,000 altogether. Now you have to think about after you create the shirts. You're gonna have to think about, the shirts might be, okay, let's just say you do it how I did it. I got these shirts were probably like 700 after they put the print on it and all that. So probably like 700 altogether. That's just 700. Now you only got $300 left, and $300 is gonna do you well. All you need is, you gotta make your website, so you're gonna have to make the labels. Then you got to ship them out, packaging, and if you want to create like cards or like any type of advertisement, a little money for that. So I don't have the exact number for each one of those, but that's just to give you a round of what you're gonna have to be spending. So yeah, so for advertisement, shipping, packaging, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be about $300. So I'll say about 1,000 altogether, you know. So make sure you have at least, I would say like at least $1,000, you know what I'm saying. That's what I'm gonna say to start off with, to get your brand started. And make sure you just different, you know what I'm saying. Like I know mine, it might look basic. I think mine is hard, to be honest. Like I know people that I wear this, like, and I know what type of audience I'm going for. Like most of my audience is gonna be people that I know, and really I'm trying to be like something big. So I'm really doing it for like older people, but like I'm really doing it for the kids, you know. Not even kids, like people who are a little bit younger than me anyways, because it's like, this design is more like a cartoon, you know, but it's like, it's like a risk takers. Now the meaning behind my brand is I hate all haters, you know what I'm saying. If you know me, you know I go by I hate 2-3. It's just, a lot of people hate me, you know what I'm saying. So I just stuck with it. That's just, I always been going by 2-3 for the past 2, 3, 4 years now. And I put the I hate on it because it's just like, a lot of people don't like me for some reason. Like I really don't know why.
Man, if you don't sit your goddamn fuck, man.
So I just go by I hate 2-3, you know what I'm saying. It's catchy and all that. Now the brand is I hate all haters, because like the haters hating on me, I actually love them, but I hate them. Like there's no reason to hate on me, you know what I'm saying. Like, so I hate them too. But the actual risk takers design logo for it, take a risk and become a star, you know what I'm saying. Because that's everything that I've done in my life. I took a risk. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you've been knowing me before I've been doing this clothing, or before I've been doing YouTube, or I ain't even gonna say all that, just know I've been taking a risk. Let's just say, you know, I had to make some money. I haven't had a job in like 2 to 3 years, but I've been making money. So if you know what that means, you know what that means. It's a risk that come with that. You know what I'm saying? It's a risk that go with that. But you know, as you can see, I've been successful with it. You know what I'm saying? So you have to take a risk. You know what I'm saying? You want to, like this clothing brand. I had to take a risk to do this clothing brand. I had to take a risk from stop doing. I'm gonna just be real with y'all. I had to stop trapping and take a risk with making these clothes and hoping that they'll get off, hoping that I can sell these. That's a risk. You gotta take a risk, become a star. If you don't take that risk, or if you don't try at least for change, you just gonna stay the same person that you've been. Some of y'all ain't even gonna change. Some of y'all gonna decrease instead of increase. So I know I can't trap forever. And if you know me, you know I've been trapping for a minute and I've been doing real well with it. But it's like I don't want to trap for the rest of my life. I don't want to trap for the next. I don't want to be trapping by the next year. It's just that starting to get old, you know. And it comes with a lot of things, you know. And I'm just tired of it. I got sick and tired of it. So it's like let me sell these clothes, you know. And it's like when you're a trapper, it's like people look at you different. Like they yeah, you might be getting money, but people look at you like, oh, you're a trapper, you're in the street. No, as everybody know me, I'm a good guy. I'm a great guy. Now, obviously, yeah, I sell weed, but I was, but I'm still a good guy. That don't make me a bad guy because and I was in the state where it was legal. So if you're watching this in the state where it's illegal still, don't mind what I'm saying, where it's legal. So it's like, it's very normal for people to be, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, this video is not about me, my past or anything. It's just, you have to take a risk. So I had to take a risk and stop doing what I had to do, making money, and make this clothing brand. So anything you like, anything that you want to do in life, you want to play sports, you want to do this, you want to do that, you want to go get a job, you have to take that risk, and hopefully the outcome of that is greater than what you think. You know what I'm saying? Because you might be thinking, okay, hopefully they'll do this, but maybe it might be this. It might be greater than what you think. So everything in life that you do, you have to take a risk and become a star. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what a lot of people have done, and that's what a lot of people are successful at. They took the risk and they became something amazing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to do right now. It's a risk with everything that you do in life. So it's like, well, my brand is basically behind take a risk and become a star. We risk takers, and we hate all haters because y'all want to hate on us, so we hate you too. You know what I'm saying? We support the haters too, but we hate the haters because the hate, you know what I'm saying? You know what they say, if you're not hating, if you don't, what am I talking about? What am I trying to say, bro? Where has this video done come from? Anyways, make sure you find a manufacturer where you can get your blank shirts if you're gonna go ahead and have them printed on. Now, if you already, let's just say from the other side, if you found a manufacturer, create your design, make sure you get the type of texting, the lettering that you want. Cool. Now you're on to step 2. Make sure you don't do it. Make sure when you find a manufacturer, make sure you don't have to pay the full amount to get everything done right there. Make sure you find a manufacturer that will allow you to pay the production, to start the production, then the middle of production to get the items that they need, and then to pay for the shipping after they're done. Because most of the time, if a manufacturer is trying to make you pay for everything at once, it's a scam. Now, I know it's a lot of people watching that's trying to create brands, and you might see a lot of manufacturers on Instagram, because that's what I've been seeing recently, because I know how it go. You start liking clothing brands, and the Instagram, it just make your whole Instagram about that one thing, which is going on with my Instagram right now. Everything I go on Instagram is about some type of clothing brand or something like that, or it's manufacturers. Now, if you're trying to find a manufacturer on Instagram, I would ask a lot of questions. I would ask people that already have brands, DM them. You might have to pay for a couple things. You might have to pay for them to put you on, because a lot of people like to gatekeep their manufacturer, which I don't know why. So if you're watching in this comment section, if you're watching this video, if you want a manufacturer, just DM me. You know what I'm saying? I'll answer. You feel me? I got like 2 to 3 manufacturers that people have told me have worked. Now I'm working with one right now. I'm gonna send y'all the other 2. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see if my manufacturer legit like that. And for certain people that got good ideas, I'm gonna see on my manufacturer, because I don't want my manufacturer messing up my orders because there's so many orders or taking too much time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it go, but I'm gonna put y'all on still. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? But what I was saying to that, just watch out when you're on Instagram, because there's a lot of people that's gonna scam you. It's a lot of these Pakistan or China or Arab, whoever, they gonna try to. A lot of them try to get off, so just watch out for these manufacturers. Make sure you ask questions before you just go with one manufacturer thinking, oh yeah, he got this, oh I like that distressed embroidery, or I like this embroidery, or I like how this puff print came out, or I like. Watch out, because a lot of these people be copying videos and all that, you know. My camera about to die, so I gotta hurry up with this. But make sure you find it. Okay, so cool, we talked about scam, we talked about this, we talked about that. Last step, make sure packaging, production, packaging, make sure, like for advertisement, I know I'm gonna get some cards. I know I'm gonna be advertising all on Instagram, YouTube, all that. So make sure you're packaging your items right, and you're getting advertisement for it. You're on Instagram creating reels every day. You're on YouTube. You're on YouTube. You're just doing things to promote your brand. Now, you don't even have to promote it crazy. Like the type of promoting I'm gonna do like off-brand promoting. Like I'm gonna just do my regular YouTube videos or my TikToks, but I'm gonna be wearing my brand. That's what I'm gonna do. A lot of people like to say, hey, cop my shirt. Everybody done seen them videos, and nobody's gonna copy your shirt because everybody keeps saying the same thing. Copy your shirt. As if people gonna copy your shirt, it means they like it. So you're not gonna force nobody to copy your shirts. If they like what they see, they're gonna buy it. So as long as they see it in their face and they're like, oh, I like that, they're gonna buy it. You don't have to tell them to buy it. They will buy it. As long as it's a link in the description or some type of way where you're saying, get the shirt somewhere or something like that link, they're gonna see that link and they're gonna go buy it. You don't have to keep telling them buy the shirt. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's just all about manufacturing your design and production and advertising, you know? Yo.
All the guys in the trap, we tryna get rich off trap. Heard dude got chased down right down the street. His dumb ass fell in the dick. Had a cold when I got locked up. I was in his cell sick. He depressed by his blick cause I took his iron. He feel like shit. I don't care about bodies. You right, you a snitch. One off got jerks. I'ma knock off his wits.
This trapping shit ain't hard. We posted on they block with hella Glocks and 2 ARs.